In many ways, Islam is far more pre-modern in its practice today than Christianity, which has been through an Enlightenment, Industrial Revolution, and a lot of different perspectives and reformations. But in the Muslim world, lowering the gaze is a Quranic injunction. It says in the Quran, tell the believing men and women to lower their gaze. That is more pure for their hearts, and to guard their chastity. And then it says, and tell the believing women not to display their ornaments, except what is naturally shown from them. So the idea is asking women to help men in this visual problem that men have, that they are deeply stimulated by the female image. You know, William Blake says the nakedness of a woman is the work of God. Chastity and purity have always been the great virtues that come naturally to women, but which men must learn. The Quran uses Mary, the mother of Christ, as the great paragon of chastity and virtue and purity of heart, and describes her as an ideal for men and women. An ideal for men and women. Quote, and God has made an exemplar for those who believe in Mary, who guarded her chastity. So we breathed our spirit into her, and she confirmed the pronouncements and scriptures of her Lord and was among the pious. It is from women, then, that men learn chastity and purity, which in turn protect the sacred nature of women, alluded to in the Arabic word for woman, hurma, which means that which is sacred. Now, the failure of men in imitating women in their natural virtue has resulted in women rejecting the double standard of men and imitating men in their natural vice. The spiritual power of women is great, but so too is the power of their physical attraction to men. It is this power that causes vile men to dominate women and virtuous men to honor and want to protect them. But that physical power of the female form over men is a sensory power that veils men from her metaphysical meaning. Her sensual form prevents man lost in carnality from knowing her spiritual reality. She is the source of mercy in the world. The Arabic and Hebrew word for womb is raham. From that is derived the word for mercy, rahmah. And the womb is also an expression of the creative power of God in man. In degrading women, we degrade the highest qualities of our human nature. In elevating her, we elevate our highest nature. When her natural virtues, compassion, kindness, caring, selflessness, and love predominate in men, men are able to overcome their natural vices and realize their full humanity. When, however, those virtues are absent, men descend to the lowest of the low and are worse than beasts. In unveiling the outward beauty of a woman, we become veiled from her inward beauty. As a poet from the distant past, Jami', who's the equal of Rumi in Persian tradition, said, I said to my rosy-cheeked lovely, oh, you with bud-like mouth, why keep hiding your face like flirting girls? She laughed and said, unlike the beauties of your world, in the veil I'm seen, but without it I'm hidden.